Here with Josh Nybert. How you doing, Josh?
Doing good, Mr. Hartog. How are you?
Nybert. Good. What we're going to do is go through the first 12 questions, practice questions, preparing for academic decathlon for music.
Listening instructions. Listen to the short musical excerpt. On your answer sheet, blacken the lettered space A, B, C, D, or E, corresponding to the one answer that best matches or completes the test item.
All right, so the first question is, the instrument heard here should most likely be classified as idiophone, membranophone, chordophone, electrophone, aerophone. Don't look at the answers. I want to see if you can do it.
Question 1.
I went to the crossroads, fell down on my knees. I went to the crossroads, fell down on my knees.
Okay, Josh, what instrument heard here should most likely be classified as idiophone, membranophone, chordophone, electrophone, aerophone?
It would be chordophone.
Yes.
Mainly because if you listen
The guitar.
to the guitar, you can hear how there's the varying octaves
Mm-hmm.
and how they all seem to sound.
He's also using a bottleneck on their slide.
Mm-hmm. And
That's one of our vocabulary terms.
Those are popular to use, the bottlenecks, but you also see people usually use shot glasses, or they even have slides that they've made nowadays.
You want the question first or listen to the selection?
Go ahead and give me the question.
Question 2.
Question 2. The composer of this work is Aaron Copland, Ruth Crawford, George Gershwin, Morton Gould, Cole Porter.
I'm going to answer C.
George Gershwin?
Mm-hmm.
Yes! George Gershwin, big, orchestral. What song is that? George Gershwin, that is Rhapsody in Blue.
Really?
Yes. Rhapsody in Blue. And once you listen to my other CDs and practice those.
Yeah, definitely.
Question 3.
We have some good footage right now, but we don't have the yearbook.
Oh, okay. All right.
I think they have some in the office.
I got yearbooks. They're down there. Down there in that cubby. Right down there in that cubby. Yearbooks.
Yeah.
Yearbooks. Yeah, those are yearbooks there. The style of music heard in this example is best described as. Okay, so we got a style of music coming up here. Yeah, we're doing some recording here. The style of music heard in this example. Okay, here we go. I got to record, though. Oh, I am recording. Okay, quiet on the set. Shh. The style of music heard in this example is best described as country blues music, classic blues music, Russian folk music, classical, concerto, American patriotic music. Here we go. All right, we don't need to listen more of that because that's definitely, what is it, Josh?
American patriotic music.
Definitely American patriotic music. Got that?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, getting you pumped up there. Okay. Let's see where we are.
What style of music is represented?
Question
Here we go.
4.
Question 4. Go ahead, Josh. Read it.
What style of music is represented in this excerpt?
We got big band, aleatoric, country blues, ultramodern, none of the above. Well, you know, it has this classical thing. I'm not very good at this.
I would want to say. I'd want to say big band in this one.
I'm going to say none of the above. I didn't hear any brass. Big band has got brass in it. I'm going to say none of the above. In fact, I know that's the answer. It's none of the above. It's yeah, I cheated. I wrote the answers. Okay. Who composed? Oh.
Question 5.
Who composed this excerpt?
Well, I'll take you out tonight with me. Honey, here's the way it's gonna be. You will sit behind a team of snow white horses in the slickest gig you ever see. Chicks and ducks and geese better scurry when I take you out in the Surrey. When I take you out in the Surrey with the fringe on top.
You know,
Surrey with the fringe on top.
The
big musicals.
I'm gonna be honest. I am not entirely sure.
Okay, that's a Rodgers and Hammerstein famous play, famous movie, Oklahoma. So Richard Rodgers.
Okay.
Would be your best guess there. Yes. All right. Richard Rodgers. Rodgers and Hammerstein.
What wind instrument is heard?
Wait for her to say, so we know.
Question 6.
What wind instrument is heard at the beginning of this excerpt? A.
Wind instrument. Here we go. Josh, your choices are flute, bassoon, saxophone, oboe, or clarinet. Clarinet is the correct answer. Did you get that one? You didn't get that answer? Yeah, go ahead. Hold on, let me pause my video.
Question 7.
The majority of the instruments heard in this excerpt can best be described as...
Now, we do have a Quizlet to go through all these things. Aerophones, chordophones, electrophones, idiophones, membranophones. Maybe we should review those real quickly, Josh. Let me pause this. Okay, so chordophones, stringed instruments. Aerophones, woodwinds, and brass. What are some examples of woodwinds?
Woodwinds would be
Clarinet.
saxophones, clarinets.
Clarinets. Use reeds.
Yeah.
Yeah,
use
okay.
the
How about
reeds.
brass?
Brass would be like your trumpets, your
Trumpets.
trombones, your tuba.
Cornet, which is a friend of the
Yeah.
trumpet, right? Okay.
French horns.
Membranophones.
This is just the drums, percussion family.
Okay.
Your snares, your basses.
Okay. Idiophones. I guess that's how you say it. I don't know.
Idiophones.
Not idiot. Idiophones?
Idiophones.
Idiophones.
Those are your...
This is some more percussion, but a little bit different.
Yeah, it's the stuff that has the more... it's
Xylophones, triangles, metal, wooden
Basically
blocks.
your
You're
notes.
striking something. My understanding is that the membranophones here, membranes, like something stretched across a wooden frame, like a drum or a snare drum. Okay, good. Let's move back to our questions now that we know that. Go back. All right, Josh, let's go back to that question. Which one was that?
That was question number
7, right? We got to find it again.
Question 7.
Here we go. Thank you. I'm feeling stringy.
Definitely doesn't feel like they're blowing into those instruments.
No. Definitely feels like a bow being drawn across a string. So there's our choices there on the screen. Josh, what do we have?
We would have a chordophone.
Chordophone, which is the stringed instruments. Okay, let's move on.
Question 8.
Question 8.
The composer of this work was born in what country?
Oh my gosh. The composer, well, let's hear the work. Hopefully America. That sounds very American, doesn't it?
That is the Andrews Sisters. Boogie Woogie Bugle Boy.
He can't blow a note unless the bass and guitar is playing with him. He makes the company jump when he plays reveille. He's the Boogie Woogie Bugle Boy of Company B. He was a Boogie Woogie Bugle Boy of Company B.
That is a rockin' tune, Josh. What are you going to go with? You got your Germany, France, Soviet Union, United States, or Canada?
I know that is the United States.
But who was the composer?
The Andrews Sisters.
No, they sang it.
Oh, they sang
But who wrote it?
Oh, what's their name? I'm drawing a blank.
Yeah, me too. But if we check with our handy dandy
Handout.
ID, we have an ID movie on this, but we could just go and take a look at, and we'll see that it is Don Ray, Huey Prince. And that sound like United States.
From
to
what
me.
I understand.
Let's see. It is. That was from the United States. All
From
right.
what I understand, they wrote these songs for the American soldiers as a sort of
pick-me-up.
pick-me-up inspirational thing,
Uh-huh.
so that they could understand what they were coming back to when they were
Mhm.
fighting.
Question 9.
Question 9. Is this 9? Yes. The instruments heard in this excerpt are members of what instrument families? But don't play it, because we have another Quizlet that we want to bring up here. And we want this one, instrument families. Here they are. So, our choices are going to be stringed instruments, violin, viola,
Cello.
double bass guitar, woodwinds, piccolo, flute, oboe, clarinet, bassoon, saxophone, brass, trumpets, trombones, percussion. What's that? Timpani?
Timpani, that is...
What's that?
So you know how like...
Oh, that's a big old drum, huh? Big old thing.
No, it's 4 of them.
Oh.
So like
okay.
when, you know how like when you're listening to music and you got those...
Yeah, yes. Okay. Big sound. Marimba, tambourine, xylophone, and then your keyboards. Okay, so let's see what we got here. You're hearing timpani in there? Definitely percussive there. Doesn't sound like clarinet to you?
You know what? It might. It
Maybe.
just might. Oh, this song. I like this one.
Oh, there's 2 families. Okay, so definitely we know that it's percussion. So it's either woodwind, brass, or keyboard. Not keyboard.
No.
Okay, so, but we know it's percussion, so there's 3 choices here. You got brass, woodwind. Oh, it's brass. Well, that sounds very brassy.
Yeah, that was brass.
So that would be choice number C.
When you have woodwinds, the things that you're looking for, the sounds you're looking for are going to be a little...
Wait a second. We got to read it, huh?
Well, just in case, the answer to the last question
Question
was...
10.
Oh, we did it. Didn't we? Yeah, we recorded the last one.
We didn't record the answer.
Yeah, we did.
We kind of
C.
had a discussion about it.
No, I think I said it. I
Okay.
said C. Yeah, I think we're okay.
Okay.
We can look back at it and see.
Just to make sure.
Yeah. Oh, this is question 10. The texture heard in this excerpt is best described as, and we're going to have choices of monophonic, homophonic, heterophonic, polyphonic, biphonic. Here we go.
You and me, we sweat and strain, body all aching and racked with pain. Soaked at march, lift at veil, get a little drunk, and you land in jail. I get weary and
It's Old Man River.
crying.
This Old Man River? I tell you what, this one, I'm not even going to pretend. That ain't going to make it into my playlist. How about you? I mean, that thing, you just want to, I don't know. That is.
It's a classical, but it's...
So, we got monophonic, homophonic, heterophonic, polyphonic, biphonic. Now, my guess is going to be monophonic because it just sounds so monotonish to me. It's like,
Yeah, I would say monophonic.
That's the best guess? Let's see.
That's the best guess I got. Oh, it's homophonic. Oh, okay.
Oh, one.
Yeah.
Homo. Okay.
Mono is, yeah.
Mono's like one track, but okay.
That would be completely like one note. Kind of thing.
Yeah, okay. All right, let's see what we got here. What's the next one? We got 2 more to go.
Question 11.
Question 11, Josh. Why don't you read that for us?
What is the meter of this excerpt?
Oh, boy.
Mixed, triple, quadruple, asymmetrical, or irregular?
Meter. So that would have to do with the rhythm of this
Yeah,
thing, or the
it's like
beats.
the,
The meter. Beats per measures. Okay. This is Praise the Lord. Pass the ammunition. Man, it sounds mixed to me when those, you hear that right there? Like when the background stringed instruments are playing, they're at a different meter, aren't they? Listen to this. Now listen to the other instruments that come in. Right there. See that? They're different.
Yeah, with that one.
So what do you think?
That
Mixed?
one is hard. I would want.
Regular?
I'd either be between mixed or asymmetrical.
Oh, I'm going with mixed. A. C.
Quadruple. Oh, I was
Quadruple.
sitting here doing it. That's because it's in the measures of 4. You can do 4 beats per measure with that. So you feel that it's 1, 2, 3 because
Really count it when it's playing here.
1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And the low instruments in the back are coming in on 1 and 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. They switch. But it is a quadruple because you can get 4 beats in that measure before they start doing something different, and you just kind of got to feel it when you start tapping your toe. You start counting 1, 2, 3, 4, and you'll be on the song. Some songs you have measures of 3, 4. That's 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Mixed is where you'll get between 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4. So you have to be able to differentiate the time signatures between 3, 4, and 4, 4, because that tells you how many beats are in that measure, and you can kind of feel it out more or less. Okay. It's just a lot easier for me because I've had the experience of being able to count different times. You know, over the years I've seen 2, 4, I've seen 3, 4.
Okay, we got our final question here. What dynamic device is heard in this excerpt?
Question 12.
This is 12. Here we go. This is In the Mood. You got legato, crescendo,
Diminuendo, mezzo forte, and staccato.
Well, there's the answer. We already know it.
Yeah.
We'd have to look that up. How do you say that? Diminuendo?
Diminuendo, and I've never heard that one, so that one would have gotten me. Oh, mezzo forte. That's like. Have you ever looked at sheet music and you saw like an F underneath something?
Mm-hmm.
Or like an F? Those are your dynamics. Dynamic. Staccato is short.
Oops. Short.
Yeah, it's just like a short note. You don't let it carry out.
Sharply detached. Yeah.
So
Sharply
it's like,
detached or separated. Yeah, like when you pick a violin
like
or
when Eric
pluck.
is playing his trumpet,